It's Madden NFL football. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, hard to believe, our final Thursday night game of the year, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading the charge, we get a look at their six-year quarterback.
He threw for nearly 350 yards. His team won. And one word just kept coming to mind as I watched him during the game: surgical. Absolutely surgical. That's why he won NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, very precise. The throws maybe as accurate as he's been in some time.
Yeah, I think he feels pretty locked in here. And I think he feels like he can get it done again in this one, too.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Now Newton. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Now for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Newton now to throw. Oh, he stays up, shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Newton on first down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. To throw is Newton. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 6. Here's Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
It's complete to his big target, Crumpler. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
And he whips that one incomplete there. Now a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle to Evans. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. He'll look to throw. Right side caught by Jackson. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now back to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. He'll look to throw. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. this one is right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Panthers about ready to take over. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Newton to throw. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Shreds the tackle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over it from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, This one winds up being intercepted.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. Throwing is Newton. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The Panthers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Newton. That is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2nd and 10. Newton again. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
2nd and 4. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll look to throw here. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. From the 33, here's second down and 7. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll set up a throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Back to throw again. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They're going to look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5. And that one too wide and incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And his kick here is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. On first down, Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw on second down is Newton. And that one to the right side and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Newton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, Newton. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thanks. Both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Here's Newton. He shakes him off. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Here's Newton. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now it's Newton. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Newton now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to get this one down to the ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. McCaffrey running up the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. In motion left goes Smith. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Newton. His pass caught at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Newton now to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good, and that's going to tie us at 13. So we're back to even after the short field goal. CD, you like the decision to kick it there?
Well, I'm glad you asked me if I like it and didn't ask me if I love it, because I'm not even sure I like it, but I do get it. First job on this drive, tie the game. They did that. But now they've got to put a challenge to their offense and say, can't settle for 3 anymore, guys. We've got to get the ball in the end zone from here on out.
The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A good game there on first down. That run will get him 7 up to the 32-yard line.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll work down inside the 45. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. 13 all our score as we start quarter number 4. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Throw caught there by Crumpler. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. They'll look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Jackson now to return. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's Newton. Throwing left side, it's complete. Still going. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. I mean, he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Extra point attempt to come here. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out come the Bucs now. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made at about the 38. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Shakes off the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And he will have a Panther 1st down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. And they will take a knee here. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over.